Oh, you know what? Maybe I need to check to see if I'm actually. That's what those profiles were for. Okay, let's check. Um, been so long, I forgot how to do it. Yeah, let's see if we go to um, Facebook. See if we're there. Oh, what's that? Oh, yeah. Oh, look, we are. We're live. Look at that. I know. Been a while. Hey, aloha. Hi, Matt Statter. How are you? This is full-blown geek fest here. Um, I'm using wireless earphones. These are the what do they call them? iPod Pro Max or something. Hey, Jake, how are you doing? Debbie, aloha. Hey, Stream Elements. Yeah, there we go. And yeah, how's it? I'm fine, thank you. Um, I'm seeing what it looks like on Facebook. It's been so long since I've done this. Oh, by the way, Matt Statter, you'll dig this. I upgraded my machine to the Ventura operating system. This is a Mac thing, and what it allows you to do is to broadcast using your phone as a webcam. So what you're seeing right here, it's my iPhone 13, no wires or anything connected to it, right? No wires connected to this. It has a built-in microphone. So I'm trying to do that. I have no idea what they are called, but I guess they're iPod Max, yeah, something like that. Yeah. But dig that. This is wireless, right? With no wires now. The camera, which is my phone, is wireless, and I'm into this whole wireless thing here. Hey, Robert, how you doing, man? Appreciate it. Let me see if I what happens when I click these. Do they still? Oh yeah, there they go. Yeah, that's right. Yeah, and we have Swiss R joining us. Hey, now there's no moderators and stuff, so cross your fingers, huh? Hey, Mary Mac. Hi, Mary Mac. Aloha. Thank you for joining us. Photo Luke, bruh. I've been lurking your channel, as you know. I always do that, but I don't like make taran taran and go, hey, how's it, everybody? Plus I'm you know kind of back into the stand up thing. Hey, Bass, what's up? I got your message from somewhere. I forget where it was, but yeah, and there's Kimberly. Aloha, Andy. Good to see you. Thank you. Yeah. Um, and let's see. Did I throw Schmookmeister up there? Not really. Huh? Can everybody hear me okay, by the way? Um, no moderator. Oh, there's C. Okay. Yeah, we are not moderationalist. No, we're not moderationless, is what I was trying to say. But C is a moderationist. That's right. As brother Bruce. Audio is good. Oh, that's great. Yeah, okay. But look at this. No wires, nothing. I know. Kind of into this thing. I hear you just fine. Mahalo, brother Bruce. Yeah. Pokoleti, aloha. How's it? Oh, see you streaming tonight. Yeah, again, this is sort of a black hat session without the black hat. And what I'm playing with is this phone being a camera because these iPhones have incredible um, um, cameras on them. In fact, I might still be able to show you the other cameras here. Let me see. You see, that's the camera that I'm normally using, right? This is the one I generally use, right? And then this is the iMac camera here, and there's you can see the phone right here. You see, that's the one I'm using. But look at the difference in quality, right? I mean, think about it. This is a phone. What? I know. too much. Yeah, Michi Mama. Hi, you, Michi Mama. And thanks again for coming to the show. Kim Vin, aloha. Mahalo for being here. We're not doing too much, just seeing if I remember how to do it. Oh my God, this feels like home with the gang showing up, doesn't it? Yeah. And I've been really enjoying your shows, watching them after the fact, by the way, Mad Statter. And looks like the numbers are picking up for you. Congratulations. I know, I know. Every time I stop scratching, watch, she just either licks or come on with the hand. I know. Yeah, good quality from the phone. Better than other cameras, it seems. Yeah, it does. It just blows my mind, right? Hey, Mikala. Oop, wait, hold on. I'm doing again. I'm still on my left hand here. Aloha no, ikavahini, and shakalaka. Oops, wait a minute. At Nalu's Eluakani about to start. Is that right? Oh, cool. Please give them my best. There we go. Shocks on Maui, right? Yeah. Nalu's. Yeah. Hello, everyone. Photo Luke saying how's it to everyone right there. Hey, JoJo girl. Hi, JoJo girl. So nice to have you join us on this little weird black hat session. I'm trying out geeky stuff. Yeah. Let's see. So we have, yeah, there's a few people joining us here. I'm just seeing there. All the way from Maui. Well, Shakalaka's on Maui, Mikala, and she's at Nalu's about to watch Eluakane. Yes. So, yeah, look, right time. Well, it's here in Hawaii, it's 7:03. So that's what's up. Hey, Impressionist 18s. What's that? Is that a Impressionist 18? Huh? Aloha, everyone. Aloha, Impressionist. Sending out the blanket of aloha. Hi, Vicky. Good to see you. Yeah, what I'm working on, so you guys know, is I'm back to doing stand-up comedy. So I'm booking gigs and doing that dance now that the clubs are back open again and stuff, right? And every Thursday, as sort of a workout session, I'm at Stand Up Honolulu in Kaka'ako. Alzit Casey Nakatani, aloha from Seattle, right over there. Yeah. And but I had a long conversation with Nani, and I also talked to C and sent Anne an email. That's Anne Ware about um, doing firing up the show to some degree. And what I mean by that is, you know, I don't know if it's a regular schedule or whatever. We're all going to kind of work on that, and then give you updates on stand up and talk about stuff and give you, just little updates on what I'm doing. How's Casey Nakatani? Aloha no. Oh, I already said, wait, you want to go down? Okay, hold on. Relax. I know. My dog's going, who are you talking to? I think I already said hi to Casey, but I'm a little rusty on the multitasking. Hey, Chris, how you, brother? Chris, hey, did you ever fire up your channel, Chris? I didn't hear much about it. Please let me know, right? And did I say hi to Steve? How's it, Andy, from Manhattan Beach, Cali? Oh, you better. Mahalo for being here. Yeah, Chris is our truck driver friend, a OG from a while back. I don't think he's driving truck much anymore, unless you went back to it, Chris. But he was talking about starting a channel. So, Lucky Thompson, how you, Lucky? Aloha no. Boop. I won't do the Looky Loo because I know you get that way too much, right? Steve Kea, aloha from Disneyland. Oh, look at that. Steve Kea live in Disneyland. Oh, bro. So What, you visiting there or you live over there? Because I'm just thinking, you get a last name like Kea, right? Can you imagine people on the mainland? Steve, Key, yeah. I know. Steve Danielson, my high school buddy. Steve, um, I did a show in Wahiwa. Guess who showed up? And this is their maiden names. I forget, but Darnett Gaboya, Deborah Sandoval, Cynthia Limbago, and Lynn Oshiro. Sandy, Candy, who is now Suiso. Remember De Guzman, Candy De Guzman. She was supposed to show, but didn't make it at the last second. I know. I did a whole bit about these are my hotties from high school. Yeah. Cue. What did I say? Please, somebody play Van Morrison's Brown Eyed Girl. Hey, where did we go? Days when the rains came. Down by the hollow, playing a new game. Ooh, yeah. And they all still look great, boy. Hi, Danny. How are you? Aloha no. Boy, lots going on in Florida, Danny. Hope you're all right. I know the winds are blowing. Got into town about an hour ago. Doon, 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 doon. Hi, Rafi. Just need some time to see which way the wind blows. Chris, oh, mahalo for the super chat, bro. The mana amount, 808. Look at you, bro. You remember? Hi, Kelly Doyle Harper. Aloha. Whoa, what is this your favorite? What is your favorite memory of the Monarch room at the Royal? Um, be, being able to park my car right in the front. Remember, I was stupid and I drove that brand new Porsche, red Targa convertible. Yeah, and they used to let me park right in the front. And OMG, was it fun to, the show. Of course, it's a beautiful place to perform, but being able to walk out and boom, the car was right there. Felt like a Vegas star. I was all wrong for that room. I was way too young. And, you got to imagine I was what, 27 years old, and everybody in the audience was the age I am now. And, it was a bad fit. That's why I was only there for a year and a half, But think about that. I was there 5 nights a week for a year and a half. Money was excellent, but I shouldn't have done it. Hail to thee, O Waianae. Yes, Steve, in fact, I met with Candy and we did a location scout. I'm working on another TV special or whatever it's called nowadays, a download, but a movie that we're going to shoot at Waianae hopefully next summer. Yeah, that's what's going on. Hey, look, Michi Mama saying, how's it to Danny? I know. Danny, OG right there. Marilyn McQueen showing face. Hello, Andy and Gengi. Just moved over from the Facebook side. Yeah, I don't know. I just blasted out. I don't think we're in LinkedIn because of the aspect ratio I'm doing this in, you know. But there's that. Hey, how's it? Aloha. Kanakas. Is that what that is? Aloha Kanaka. Trying to figure that out, bro. Aloha, Noe, brother. Stay working in Seattle now. Glad to see you and blessed. Oh, bro. Thank you so much. Smash the like button, you buggers. Hey, multitasking, enjoying Eluakani at Nalos on Maui. Shock. And also pimping out the site. Mahalo nui loa. Thanks, Ooh, pink pearl. Oh, aloha. Look at that picture. How nice is that? Pink pearl. Pensive. I know. Yeah. Michi Mama saying, how's it to Marilyn also? That's cool. Uh, let's see. What's that photo, Luke? Luke, that's still a long time. 1 year and a half, 5 days a week for something like that. Wow. Yeah, Photo Luke, back in the day, that wasn't that unusual. They don't do that anymore. But you have to imagine, after I left, the Cosmeros went in there, and they were there for 12 years or something like that. I mean, what? Right. Now it's primarily a location where people do weddings and stuff. I know, right? Oh, you know what? Let me see how much battery I have left on this. Oh, 73%. Cool. Yeah. By the way, I also remember I had wireless keyboard on this setup and a wireless mouse. Well, I hardwired that. And because I set up this station over here, I took my laptop and I'm clamshelling it. And I use the wireless stuff here, the mouse and the keyboard. And I have this screen. In fact, if you, I don't know what it, yeah, that's a, replica of a 550 Spider there. In fact, I have the model also. I really like that car. That's the car that the style of car that James Dean killed himself in, and I really like it. But it's a little too bright, so we'll sleep it. That's the Porsche 550 Spider. They made them, I think, for 2 years and to 53 to 55, something like that, around 55. And hey, Pukatong, how you? All these names getting flashbacks. Yeah, Chris saying hi to everybody. Chris, you still haven't answered my question about whether you started a channel, you know, unless you know, like talk about it, huh? So let's see. I've lost my marquee nickname on you. I lost my. Oh, did you? Oh, well, then you can be Marilyn McQueen, right? Let's see. Hey, you, what does this say here? You went interview my good buddy on your show back in the day, Thompson from Typical Hawaiian. Oh, yeah. I remember. That's so funny. Good times galore, small world. Yeah, I remember that. I remember that interview, bro, because we had booked the band, the Typical Hawaiians, and there's five of them or four of them or something like that, right? But only Thompson showed up because had waves. Serious. And he's the only one, because he went out, he caught the Dawn Patrol, so he came and so he was the only one that showed up. How funny is that? What other? And this was when I was doing that nightly talk show, right? And he goes, "Oh, sorry, the Auto Brothers never make it cause head waves." Hi, Tina Rose Cager. Shakalaka going to be Big Island with me for a nice visit. Looking forward to seeing her in person. Oh, yeah, you guys gonna have good fun. Whew. I still remember only 25 cents for lunch. Yeah. And you know what? I don't know if you heard that, Steve Danielson, but the whole West Side went to free lunch program, right? Nobody pays for lunch. They don't have the lunch cafeteria anymore or any of that because there were so many people on the free lunch program. They figured, why cook for the few that, want to pay a few bucks, When is your next mainland motorcycle trip? I don't know if I'm going to do that, Steve. In fact, I'm seriously thinking about selling my motorcycle. We're planning a stand-up tour, but I don't know if I'll do the motorcycle thing again. I know I might have aged out of that one. In fact, I hardly ride my bike now. It's on a battery tender, and I mostly ride the one wheel. Which, by the way, I was goofing around with the other day. I wanted to show you something. This whole wireless thing that I'm into right now. I went, I go to Costco a lot, like everyone, right? And I figured out that if I use my Sena Bluetooth helmet, that I can Bluetooth it straight into the phone when I do my vlogs on the one wheel and ride around. In fact, here's a little quick example. Let me show you this here. Hold on. Here we go.
Okay, so here I am in the Costco parking lot. This is what I do. I park way far away. This is like the furthest you can park from the door. See my truck back there? And then I ride my one wheel over there. Sometimes I eat a hot dog, and today I had a hearing aid appointment to kind of tune up my hearing aids. How this works is, they have hearing aids there. I bought them other places, but it's almost half the price at Costco. My joke in my act is, yeah, but you got to buy 10 pairs, so there's that, right?
You see, and that's the again, there's a built-in microphone in that helmet, right? Because I was trying to figure out all different ways to, mic up and get good quality. Now, for those of you who might be thinking, "Oh, I got a Bluetooth, I'll just go into my iPhone." It's not that easy. You can't just go straight in, you can't like turn on record and Bluetooth into it. Um, Little geeky here. Alert, alert. You have to use a third party app. I use Filmic Pro because it has a setting to receive Bluetooth signals from wireless microphones. Okay, it won't just work. I think you can Bluetooth straight into voice memos, but you can't do it in the standard iPhone video format. So I use again Filmic Pro. um, Great, you can adjust all the things you could in a real camera with that program, which is why I use it. Oh, anyway, let me. I'm falling behind on the chat here. Hey, OG Sumo, bro, I got a notice that you posted that interview that we did. I love that interview. I was so happy to see you do that, bro. OG Sumo Vibe. There we go. Hi, Ann. I know, another accidental broadcast. you know, I was kind of a black hat session here. But Ann, I just mentioned your name a little earlier, talking about how Nani and I are trying to figure out a regular schedule where I can do this, kind of like the old show, and you know, uh, uh, update people on my new stand-up schedule. Take, for instance, oh man, I'm going to have to do this from memory. I guess I could bring up my calendar, but let me see. Well, maybe I should because I don't want people blowing it. Hold on. Okay. Oh, come on, calendar. Okay, here we go. Um, First of all, every Thursday, I'm at Stand Up Honolulu in Kaka'ako at 7 o'clock. That was for October, but we may extend it. I enjoy doing it, and it's a great way to write new material, right? So then oh man, I can't see it. Well, let me tell you about the ones I know I have. Um, oh yeah, in April, on April, oh man, I can't find it. April first day. Oh, I didn't write them down. Oh, it's just the wrong calendar. Anyway, I think it's April 22nd. I'll be in Hilo, and then April 29th, I will be at the Kauai Resort. Oh, and March 1st, I'll be at the Blue Note in Waikiki, right? And working on some other dates, but I don't have any confirmations on them yet. So anyway, what I was starting to say and what led me off into that tangent was I'll be doing shows like broadcasts, live streams like this to update on the stand up, but then how it goes. If we start talking, we start talking. I love it when you speak geek. I'm glad because, yeah. Ah, let's see. Hey, whoa, bro, what? Ooh, look at that avatar. Mean, you bugger. What happened? Huh? You get this one. You get this one here on. Oh, I see. That's your YouTube one, and this is your Twitch one. Aha, I get it. Any idea how to spell? Uh, wait, hold on. Yeah, it's film and then IC, not AC. It's Filmic Pro. Yeah. And it's a paid thing. It costs $15, and they're thinking about going to a subscription model. I don't know if they have yet, but it's really an amazing thing. Um, uh, by the way, having Filmic Pro doesn't mean you can immediately do this thing with your camera. This is a Mac Ventura, which is the new, is it Ventura or Ventura? The new update on the operating system, which came out yesterday, the day before. And that new update allows you to connect to an iPhone. Yeah, I know. Very Mac ecosystem, and that's how it is. Holy crumb. Aloha. Oh, where's Uncle Black? I didn't see Uncle. Oh, Uncle Black! I don't believe you. Hey, you're not gonna believe this, bro. Your name came up at one of my shows. Somebody was sitting in the audience, and I went, "How's it, brother?" He goes, "Oh yeah, I saw your show." And then I said, "Oh, on online," and I went, "Oh, mahalo, bro." And he said, "Say hello to Uncle Black." And I went, "You, Uncle?" And he, no, no, no you know, unless that was you and you never say nothing. I don't know. But anyway, bro, your name came up. I'm just saying. There we go. Good to see you, bro. I still have the tiki back there. You see it right here? That's the Uncle Black tiki right there. I know. I got it. I got it on its own light, and I have a hat on it sitting backwards. That's why it looks kind of goofy. That's where I keep my hat on the top, but that's the Uncle Black Tiki right there. I know. Hey, look, Uncle Black saying how's it to Michi Mama. I'm not that good with this mouse. You know, this is like, a regular wired mouse. I'm so used to the Mac one, with which you can, it's like a, anyway. But I got this wired one, and the reason I did that is because for those of you who watch the show regularly, you remember the times when I'm going, oh, I got low power on the mouse, I don't know what to do. I know. I miss you too, Ann. Thank you. Well, Nani and I are trying to work out something where we can do regular shows like this again, pick a schedule, and then before we do that, then we'll all the moderators will all get together and meet, and hui poo small kind, and figure out what might be fun and best and stuff like that, right? I cannot keep up with you in the tech stuff, Andy. You're so good, so basic, or no can. Nah, bro. I'm just persistent. But you know what? I really, I don't like the wire thing, even though I went to wired keyboard and wired mouse now, and that's only because the battery thing. But this camera, I mean, you spend all this money on these expensive phones with great cameras, and it's weird because I shot like I mean, this thing here. Here, I'll throw it up again. This was shot using this same phone. Look at the quality.
Okay, so here I am in the Costco parking lot. This is what I do. I park way far away. This is like the furthest you can park from the door.
I mean, that's just turn it on and boom, amazing. Now, again, with Filmic Pro, you can adjust, the white balance and, and the focal points and all that kind of stuff. But, anyway, Michael, Berriantos, what? Need Uncle Andy to come to the Bay Area for stand up. COVID killed the San Fran show. Yeah, you know what, Michael? I talked to Stephen Lee, who was the entertainment commissioner there, but now he works for the Harbors Division. But he also owns a nightclub in Chinatown, and we're talking. And in fact, that's part of what I'm trying to do. In fact, I had dinner with Puppy Cheney here in Kapolei. He was here for a couple days looking at a private plane. But anyway, we had dinner, and he said, "Bro, if you need a place to stay, my house right there. I'm within striking distance of a number of places: Sacramento, Granite Bay, San Francisco." So he says, "If you want a home base at my house, so I might take him up on that." And Michael, that would put me right in the thick of things. I love San Francisco. As a kid, for a short period of time, we lived in the Mission. Yeah, Michael, I've played the Blue Note in Napa 2 times. Yep. Bukatong, what's up? Where you stay in the Bay? Where do I stay? Well, um, Stevens Club is in San Francisco, and there's a hotel right across the street that his friend owns. So I usually stay there. I haven't played this new club. In fact, I can't remember the name of it right now, but it's small. It seats, I think, not even 100 people, which is perfect. Because I just like hanging around San Francisco. I'm trying to figure out how to bring my one wheel so that I can ride around and do some vlogging. You know, Hey, Uncle Black is saying, "Hello, sister. Good evening, Marilyn McQueen." There we go. San Mateo. Yeah, you know what? I'm really flattered when people say, "You should come here, you should come there." I wish it was that easy, but what you need to do is find um, promoters, a club, someone to sell tickets, if or a ticket selling outfit. There's a lot more than just, "Oh, I'll go in San Mateo," which I would love to do. Don't get me wrong, but there's a little more to it than that. Yeah, Pocoleti. I can go see Andy stand up in Honolulu. You'll be, if can, go see Andy stand up in Honolulu. It's supporting local business plus getting giggles. Win win. Yes, Pocoleti. Pepper Lamb, who owns the Stand Up Honolulu Club in Kaka'ako, is definitely a small business. That's how, you know, he you show up, right? And he's the bartender. Then he makes the announcements, and then he gets on stage and does the opening act, and then introduces me or someone between me and depending who shows up. Last week, Kathy Tanaka did a guest set, but we've had all kinds of people. You know, see Honda, April 29th, uh, Kauai Beach Resort with Frank De Lima. Oh, that's right. It's with Frank De Lima. Thank you, C. Honda. So the April 22nd, Hilo at the Palace with Frank De Lima, and then the 29th on Kauai. The Kauai thing is kind of interesting. We're trying something different. It's a Saturday, but we're doing a 3 o'clock matinee show. Okay. And if that sells out, then we'll add a second show. But, I know, trying different things. right? Whoo, let's see. Part-time Napa Auto Parts and didn't start my channel yet. Oh, okay. Oh, brother, you work Napa Auto Parts. Oh, suddenly you get plenty of friends, which, by the way, I went to, we have, ours is AutoZone where close to where I live. I changed the starter in my 1989 Chevy 1500, right? Work truck, right? And I figured, I don't need jack them up. What a mistake! I had the back. I was sliding under it with the frame right here on my nose, trying to get this starter, and I got it in. But if I'd have been smart and threw it up on some ramps and jacked it up and had some space, I could have done it in less than 3 hours. Ugh, I know, but I got it in, and and I bought it. That's the thing about this old truck, right? The starter was acting up. Figure I got to be the starter. Went down to the auto parts store, $80 for a brand new starter. Yeah, and when I turned the old one in, I got $12 back for a cord charge. How's that? Woohoo! There we go. Filmic Pro. That's it right there. Yeah, Filmic Pro. David Haas, how are you, bro? April 9th at Kauai Resort. No, April 29th. Okay, wish I could go. Hopefully by then we'll have some free time. Yeah, okay. Let's see, the bridge. What was this? Michimaro. Oh, I'm across the bridge. Oh, you guys talking esoteric areas. Brother Andy, you still look good. Oh, thank you. Yeah, I was thinking maybe I should, try to get small kind more pretty and go, but I went, nobody gonna be watching. But right now we have 52 people. That's pretty good for unannounced and just jumping on, right? Hey, Zena Abalera, how are you? I know that last name. I know that last. In fact, I don't know what Dennis Abalera is to you, Kanika, as they call him up there in Oregon, right? But I just spoke to him on the phone. Yeah. But there, Reno. Oh, you're Reno's sister. Oh, so Dennis is your cousin then, right? And yeah, good to see you. Yeah, yeah. Reno passed away, I heard. Yeah, sad. Sorry for your loss. Hello, Uncle. From Orlando, Uncle Black. You get in one. How's it? From Danny, right there. How's it, Uncle Black? What a surprise. Yeah, you famous, brother. Uncle Black. Ooh. Yeah, we all been missing you. I know your name comes up. DJ Hang Loose. How's it? Are you DJ? Hope you're working, spinning those tunes. Yeah, I know. Still playing Kanye or Ye? Question mark. We'll leave it at that. Okay, let's not go there. My, I mean, I know you like play Jesus Walks, but maybe you gotta hold back small kind nowadays, right? Mm, Pukoliti, fine line between persistence and hothead. I know. Maybe we should play um, hot shot. This 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 mouse. Sometimes you got to click off before I can do that and bring this up. Hmm. Lost Soldier, how are you? Saying how's it to see Honda you? Is that Andy's next show? Well, every Thursday at 7 o'clock, I'm in Kaka'ako, here in I guess that's Honolulu at Stand Up Honolulu. My next scheduled show, I'm trying to get some more stuff going, but the next one after that is March 1st at the Blue Note in Waikiki, and then April is the 22nd at Hilo at the Palace Theater with Frank De Lima, and then the next Saturday after that, Kauai Resort Hotel with Frank. on the 29th. 3 o'clock show, p.m. And if it sells out, we'll add a second one. I remember you spent so much time to get a good mic set up for your one wheel. You're so ahead of your time. Now you have the technology. Yeah, but you know what? I think I did. I was working hard to get the tech. And then one day I went, wait a minute, that um, helmet has Bluetooth. And then I tried it and I couldn't get it to work with the iPhone. I did some research and it said use Filmic Pro. And this is the best part. Talk about I already had it in my phone. Yeah, because I was trying to get more cinematic with, with the iPhone and how to be, have more adjustments because you can do white balance and focus and you can pull focus with it and do all this um, geeky, cinematic, not cinematic, but yeah, I guess it's cinematic, but it's more designed for photography. But for video to be able to, have this in focus and then boom, I'm in focus. It does that, right? I won't try to show you now because it's my camera. Anyway, um, no, we had dinner, Michimama, and we had a great time. Um, I said, "Where are you staying?" And he says, "Oh, I'm in Kapolei." So I booked the reservations at Asagio's, a restaurant I like, and it turns out it was a stone's throw from his hotel where he's staying. And this is very Papi Cheney. Talk about a personality. He rented a car, right? And then when it was time to leave, he couldn't find his keys. He had misplaced them. So he just Ubered to the restaurant so he wouldn't be late. How's that? And then I drove him back to the hotel. Oh, it took 5 minutes. Ha, I know. Mary Testa. Hey, how are you? Come on, you can do this. There we go. How are you, Auntie Mary Testa? And then here she is right here. Uncle Black, good to see you. Hey, VR ready. How you, bruh? Yeah, I got your email about doing some kind of collab or something, but you know, um, we'll see. Who's this? Mad Trees in the Basement. Oh, I remember that name. Luther Burbank, Santa Rosa is a good spot for stand up. Yeah, again, Mad Trees in the Basement. I wish I could just go, hey, book me in Santa Rosa, but it doesn't work like that. I'd have to call Santa Rosa, find a club, find a promoter, find a hotel. You see, what people forget is, I'm not playing real big clubs. I used to, when, you know, I was hot back in the day. But right now I'm playing clubs that at best seat maybe 300, right? And I'm only doing them like on a Saturday. So think about that, right? You play a club in Saturday in Santa Rosa, and then you play a club the next Saturday in San Francisco, right? Which is doable. But there's a week between where you have to stay at a hotel that costs, even if you're in a dump, it's $125 a night, right? So you have 6 days at $125. That really takes the edge off of playing a club that only seats 300. That's why Papi Cheney's offer is so attractive, right? Yeah. And DJ Hang Loose saying how's it to everybody, which is an amazing thing. David Haas, how you? Which one is in Poipu? I don't know. You have just Kauai Resort. I don't know. Google it, David. I can't help you. I'm sorry. I'm not that good at directions. Hiram, hey, long time no see. Yeah, I know. We're playing. If you guys want to hear some of these videos, by the way, I I was meaning to post a bunch of them on YouTube for the people who kind of had a favorite song, but um, I never did, right? And no worries. I tell the typical Hawaiian brothers that you said, "How's it?" Love their music. Don't get me wrong. And I gotta tell you, as far as an excuse for not showing up, oh bro. And he was so cool. He went, oh bro, head waves. Because we shot that show during the day and broadcasted at night. We didn't shoot it at night. So when the waves were the best, oh, I know. So those guys missed a television appearance because had waves, and I completely empathize because I missed a high school education because had waves. Wild Willie, woo-hoo, look at that! Hey, great picture. Look at you. Watch out. Remember, we still have this. I have to move my head because ah, but look, you look the same, you. How cute is that? Yeah. Okay. Let's see here. Let me get down here. Still the same, Andy. Andy, I know how you like electronics. When I hear you talk about it, to me, it's like talking bubbles. Oh, I'm sorry about that. Yeah, it's okay. You know. Yeah, you got to find a grandchild to translate for you. My daughter's even she starts talking. I'm like, hey, slow down, girl, slow down. Analu. Yeah, there you go. Yeah, I had a friend who used to always call me Analu. DJ Buns, how you? How's Uncle Andy? Any chance the stand up will make its way to Florida? I doubt it seriously. Um, and again, I was talking about this earlier. Don't know if you heard it, DJ Buns, but it's not like I can pick the phone up and go book me here. I got to find a club and a promoter and a way to do the tickets and a cheap hotel and all that stuff. How's it, David Escobar? Aloha. How are you? Ooh, Faustin man. The Faustian. Is it Faustian? Is that how you pronounce that? I don't know. If anybody has an idea, that looks like a name that Papi Cheney, excuse me, Shakalaka would be good at pronouncing in that avatar. Kind of spooky. Ooh. Yeah, I know. Uh, oh, we'll never forget that picture of Wild Willie. I know. Well, remember how I, when we first did the this? Oh man, I was dying. I had an asthma attack. I was laughing so hard. I don't know why. Lumahai Mike, are you Lumahai? Did I clickanize you good enough? Wait a minute. I'm trying to get this mouse wired. There we go. Um, Andy, oh, you're 100% correct that the grandkids know everything about electronics. I know. Oh. I took my daughter to the uh, airport. Um, she's going to the Big Island. But anyway, so I drove her so she didn't have to park her car at the airport for a week. So anyway, so I went, oh, and I went to plug my iPhone in, and she goes, oh, that stopped working. She had one of those 7-Eleven chargers that she bought for $4. So I went to Best Buy and got a Bilkin, a good one, right? And I'm gonna surprise her with it when she comes back. But it's funny because can I get a I didn't know what it was called. The lighter plug. I called it a lighter plug. I said, that kind of plug that goes into the lighter socket and you can charge an iPhone. And the guy who was helping with me, all of a sudden I was snow blind with the technology, and I went, bro, I just like to light a plug and plug in an iPhone. The kind of the new one. Ah, what's that, David? I have lots of time to figure out. Well, yeah, it's in what, April? Is that what the shows you're talking about? Okay. Ooh, what's Anne have to say? Shakalaka is on Maui right now. Yeah, she's at Nalu's about to listen to uh, Eluakani. I know she is. Okay, let's see. How long? Oh, I forgot how to tell how long we've been on. Oh, coming up on an hour already. OMG. Man, this is like the old days. Remember when we didn't play a lot of music and we just played stuffs. We just yacked like this. I know. I met someone who didn't know what a phone booth was. Oh, don't even get me started. Well, my truck, right? My like people say, who is it? Let me get these are my hey you kids, get out of my yard stories. One time, my daughter and her friend got in the car. I was taking them to volleyball practice when she was in high school, and I said, "Roll up the window," right? And she looks at me and she, grabs the switch, right? She goes, "How come, all the parents say roll up the window? It's you don't roll it. It's a switch." And now I drive an old work truck. You got to actually roll up the window. you know. Another moment was one time the kids were over at the house and they were in the pool and they were making cold drinks and they were at the ice box that I call ice box and not refrigerator. And the ice cube dispenser, one of the kids was there and pushed the thing and tuck a tuck, tuck a tuck, tuck, tuck a tuck, tuck. And the kid said, it's so slow. And I say to the kid, you think it's slow because you don't remember when you had to go into the freezer, pull the tray out, grab the handle, crack all the cubes, and then dump the cubes into a bowl, and then refill that tray and try to put it back in there without spilling the water. Plus, sometimes your hands stick to the tray because it's so cold. This is not slow. Oh, mahalo, Stanley. Thank you. Yeah, well, I actually bought covers for these. You can kind of see the black here. So I was gonna make this all black, and then I thought, I'll just leave them silver. I ordered the black, and they sent the silver, but I don't care. I remember those icebox days. Yeah, you remember that, huh? Yeah. Yeah, like old times. Andy Bumatai, I'm laughing so hard. Love your stories. Oh, thank you. Oh, here's one. Uh, here's one. Uncle Black says, here's one. Make the light soft and peel, peel the light. Or peel the light. Yeah, Uncle Black, and a lot of people don't know this. Um, my dad they used to peel a cigarette. Remember that? Peel. They said, hey, peel your cigarette or peel the light. And when we were kids, we thought they were saying peel, like peel an orange, right? But actually, the word is piu. It's a Hawaiian word, piu, piu, right? With the diphthong and all that stuff. But anyway, peel meant is extinguish, right? So you would peel the fire, right? So that generation went, hey, peel the light. It turned the light off, extinguished the light. I know, trippy, huh? Get all kinds. Ooh, ice maker, right? Is a need, not a want. Well, unless you get the small fridges, most of the big ones, they Garen Barbarians come up with that. You ever have an ice maker where you hit it and it stops going, and because the ice gets all hung up in there and stuff? right? And then you got to take hot water and put towels all over the floor and flush that bug out. That's right. Whew. The cat ears to the head. Oh yeah, those people that have those cat ears on the head. That's a real DJ thing, though. I know. I'm not that cool. Ooh, learn something again. Love it. Oh, ooh. Just no pure your enthusiasm. In Chicago, we had Iceman came and broke off chunks for the ice box. Woo. Yeah, well, that's why they called it an ice box. You put a block of ice in there. The Iceman. I was, and this is, God, this got to be early 90s. I went to Juarez, Mexico, you know, and we were sitting at a restaurant and a truck pulled up and a guy had blocks of ice and he dropped them on the floor, dragged them across the floor behind the bar, and the guy went chick chick and took one block, put it in a drink and served it to a customer. I went, I think we'll stick with the bottled beer. Turn on the dark. Oh, well, we used to say, Zena, you ever say close the light? My father would say that one, boy, close the light. And I go, well, actually, Dad, you're opening the circuit, so you're opening, not close. If you close it, then the light will illuminate. Ah, I'm just trying. No, get smart. Oh, but I study plenty in school for get smart, and now you tell me no get smart. Dusty Ice. Wow, sounds like a country western singer. And now, ladies and gentlemen, it's my pleasure to introduce to you the new country western sensation himself, Dusty Ice. Down, 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 doon, digga, doon, 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 digga, doon, doon, doon. I keep a close watch on this heart of mine. I keep my eyes wide open all the time. I keep the ends out for the ties that bind, because you're mine. I walk the line. Doom, 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 doom. And of course, his greatest hit, thunder rolling, lightning flashing, right through the middle of it, I'd go dashing. Goes to show how far I'd go for you if you want me to. There's no limit to what all I'd go through for you. Anything you ask of me, I'll make it my destiny. Well, thunder rolling, lightning flashing. Why do I know the words to all these weird songs? I think that was Kingston Trio. Well, that one was Johnny Cash, but I'm not a fan of country western. Strange. Yay, cubes melted too fast like my heart. Oh, oh, my cubes melted too fast, just like my heart. Whenever I eat beans, I like to bother people. Okay. Fill in your own blanks. There we go. Let's play a song. I have what shall we play? Um, anybody want to hear something they haven't heard? Ooh, what's that? Dave. What's that, Dave? I like come see your stand up, but I'll get one newborn. No, the cover is two newborns. So if you only get one, no enough. We had a Kathy. I was mentioning, Dave, that Kathy Tanaka did a guest set. She's a comic, been doing it for a while, but she got married a few years ago and she just had a baby. And I was doing all my newborn baby material from when my kids were small, you know, right? And one of the bits is women and men feed babies differently. You ever notice that? Men put food in the baby's mouth, baby spits it out, they wipe the baby's mouth off. Women put food in a baby's mouth, they spit it out. Women take that spoon, squeegee off their face, up the chin, around the lips, fill that spoon back up, boom, back in the mouth. Baby's like, whoa, I'm getting some serious deja vu here. And it goes on. And the beat goes on. Or the old rotary dial phone. Oh, brah. We had party line at one point. You remember that? Your neighbor be on and you'd be trying to listen. Is somebody else on the line? Huh? Somebody else listening? Party line, which has a whole different meaning today. I know. Yeah, it was a good party. We all did a line. I can't stop laughing. Oop, boop, boop. I can't stop laughing. Boop, boop, boop. Ooh. That reminds me of that. I don't know what made me think of this. You ever hear that song, DJ Buns, about this was my era. All I really want to do is, baby. No, that's not. What is it? I just want to make love with you. And I'm thinking, wow, all day? I don't know. He came line. You got super chat. What? Oh, hey, Michi Mama. Hey, never mind, Michi Mama. You. Wow, $10 super chat from Michi Mama. Look at that. Wow. How are you, girl? Good to see you. Look at that shakalaka. Uncle Black is shouting you out. Shakalaka. Oh, creepy. Wait. What did Shakalaka say? Beeks is singing Nikki. Oh, no. Oh, okay. You know what? Let's play Nikki. Let's play Nikki. Okay, it's just so people know what we're doing here. Oh, what a perfect segue. Oh, okay. Here, this Beeks is singing this song right now. He's on Maui, and Shakalaka's in the audience.
Nikki, yeah, that's her name. Be careful with her, 'cause she's insane. She sends me daily letters, crazy as hell, yeah. Oh, Nikki, yeah. Nikki, yeah. Yeah, it's a fact. It's a fact. If you do her wrong, plays with your hair before you know it. You wish you were there. Be careful where you walk around, 'cause she's creeping in the night, yeah. Oh, Nikki, yeah. She's tricky, yeah. Kinda icky, yeah. I got a tiara on her, yeah.
How's the timing on that one? Whoo! Owen, jump on the YouTube feed. Yeah, you all over, bro. You technical DJ bugger, you. Oh yes, yeah. Please tell the boys we said, how's it? I know. Yeah, we had some. Boy, it's interesting how many of the Helmajan gang have seen a little country. You would think, they're on Maui in this small little club, but, you know, plenty. Woo, shoots right there. Icky Nicky to the max. I know. Love it. Yeah. It's funny. I go back and I look at some of these editing projects. I'm like, wow, man, it's fun to see, that stuff. Yeah, I had a comment on YouTube. I don't know. I guess I mentioned uh, how did it go? I forgot what it was. Some video, Kalihi or something, and the comment was, "Bruh, some of these videos aren't even Hawaii. What you trying, bruh?" I'm like, well, they're not, you know, Kalihi travel logs. They're just kind of an artistic representations. Hey, Mark, how you there, brother? Right there. Boring pilot says aloha. Yeah. Sometimes people, they get famous by a Facebook name and then no, my real name is Mark. Yeah. Ah, you were a crazy workhorse production mode for 500 shows. Yeah, I remember that. Yeah. What are you on now, Mad Statter? I mean, you got to be, what, 2 years you've been doing it? At least, right? I don't know. Cam 4. I tried to go and shoot Cam 4 housing, right? But they had a guard there. Oh, no. If you don't have official business, you're not just riding around and shoot. I know. I did one in KPT, though. I have a video here, Cohill Park Terrace. It's kind of slow though. Yeah. Mad Statter. Shoes! What? Oh, I say 500 shoes. I didn't even see that. That's too funny. Oh, yeah, I had 500 shoes. Most of them was running shoes because, when I do my show, somebody watch them. I see the reaction. I gotta run. So I'll get plenty running shoes. Hope you see you in a no, nope. Just over a year. Wow. 130-ish shows, not counting movie nights. Oh man, that's so good. Yeah. Shall we play your song? Let's do it. Wow. I forgot what it was called. Wait. It was something to do with Salt Lake, right? Salt Lake intro, Salt Lake. Which one was it? I think it was this one. I think it's this one. For those of you who may not be familiar with what I'm about to play, um, Mad Statter was just thinking about doing a show. So I was coming up with a new video. I had that on my mind. So I put this together as sort of an inspirational thing for her. Uh, yeah, what? Somebody trying to walk past our house. Somebody alert the media. Well, here's Mad Statter's song.
You've tamed the voices in your head. You've put your courage to the test. Laid all your doubts to rest. Your mind is clearer than before. Your heart is full and wanting more. Your future's at the door. Give it all you got. No hesitating. You've been waiting all your life. This is your moment. This is your moment in time. This is your moment. This is your moment to shine, to shine, to shine. So shine on. And every time you hit the wall, remember you can have it all, even the mighty fall. It's closer than it's ever been, and now it's more than just a win. It's where your life begins, yeah. There's no holding back, no overthinking. You've been reaching all your life. This is your moment. This is your moment in time. This is your moment. This is your moment to shine, to shine, to shine. This is your moment. You got to give it all that you got. Don't hesitate and don't ever stop. You've spent a lifetime waiting for this day. This is your moment. Now's not the time for you to hold back. Don't overthink, it's time to react. The moment has come, don't let it slip away, away, away. It's closer than it's ever been, and now it's more than just a win. It's where your life begins.
And I'd personally like to thank Mad Statter for flying to Hawaii for that last shot, because I think it was really worth it just to have her personally there with her arms up and ah oh, I forgot your roller derby forearm there just yeah. And Mad Statter says to Uncle Black, I can't tell you how much Andy has supported me with his path. He's like a ray of sunshine. Oh, how nice is that? Thank you. Yeah, it is a great song, Danny. I know, and that's just and it's interesting because she went on to do the things that that the lyrics in that song talked about. I remember there was the gal that was thinking about doing the truck driver song, and I did that truck driver inspirational thing, but she never followed up on being a truck driver. I know. Whoa. As long as it's not Sunshine State, Florida, man. Ah, oh, that was great. Okay. All right, gang. You know what? I think we're going to wrap it up here. We're at, oh my God, an hour and 15 minutes almost. So unless there's something you guys want to hear or talk about, and, phone camera, wireless headsets, I know. It's like, by the way, this is kick only motorcycles if you're trying to. It's a friend of mine, Nick, has this shop, and he doesn't just fix kick only motorcycles. But when I was doing my kick only, he has a Harley with a kick only, and we kind of bonded. But he named his shop Kick Only, even though he fixes all kinds of motorcycles. So there you go, right? And what's on your mind here? Too funny. Oh, shakalaka. Ah, yeah. What it you gotta have the setup before we can hear the punchline. So, what did shakalaka long said? Oh, yeah. As long as it's not Florida State, I got it. I did it. Hey, Devin, was worried about you. How you doing? Okay. Oh, I know. Yeah, Devin, your name came up when we were talking about figuring out how we can do a new version of this live stream in some fashion. You know, I don't know what a good time to do it would be or what it is, but it'll probably start out, okay, here's what's happening with the stand-up show, and we're going to try to incorporate the website that I've put a bunch of effort into but never pimp out, andybumatai.com, which is the website, but there's nothing really there. But we're flipping that back over to support the stand up thing. So we'll see what happens. Okay. Koto 808. What? I just came in and you, Paul. Well, maybe not. You never know how it's going to go, Koto. Yeah. Where are you from, Koto? We might have a video from your old stomping grounds and see. Oh, by the way, this is Kauai Sis. Oh, okay. Koto 808 now. Kauai Sis. So you're on Kauai. Okay. I'll be on Kauai. I don't know if you heard that part. Uh, April 29th at the Kauai Resort Hotel, 3 p.m. show. If that sells out, we'll add a second one. And I say will because I'll be there with Frank De Lima. I know. How's that? Pocoli T says, what a nice surprise back at the session tonight. Great to see the gang again. Oh, yeah. And it was great to see you guys. I missed you. But that pesky making a living thing reared its ugly head, and I gotta tell you, I know. And I need some new stuff. This laptop that you see right here, well, how do you do it? That laptop back there, that's the laptop that I used to edit on. I carried on the road. I bought it in late 2014. I changed the battery once because it went bad and swelled up, but it's been a workhorse, and I took it on the road every year from 2014 until the 2020 when the COVID hit. But that thing fell off tables, got dropped from motorcycles, still works. But now it's getting a little long in the tooth, and what happened was it's so old now that you can't put the newer operating systems in it. So I'm getting a new laptop finally. But think about that. What's that? 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, coming up on 23, 5, 6, 7, 8. That's 9 years out of that laptop. And I remember when I bought it, it was $3,000. Everybody went, what? I went, yeah, but these things last. There you have it. So I know. Ah, okay. Uncle, what kind of tree is that behind you? Fake. I don't know what kind it's supposed to be. I call it City Millis erectus or something. And it has a light on it, so it looks greener, right? All these lights and stuff. I control with my phone. I would show you, but my phone is my camera right now. So, but it's a fake plant. You don't water them, but you have to dust them. Well, I know. Right, exactly, Pocoliti. 2014, that's the model. I might have bought it in early 2015, but I know for a fact, I took it on the road in 2015 and it lived in a saddlebag on a motorcycle as I went all over the place. So, yeah, I know. Frank Rock sounds like a great show. Yeah, Frank, he's still going, I gotta tell you. And it's funny about Frank. If you're in the right mood for Frank de Lima's humor, I tell you, I laugh so hard I get asthma. That Chinese thing he does about who wants to be a $5 heir? Answer a question and you win $5. Ah, I know. Oh, look, you guys are such good laughers. Oh my good. You got your money's worth out of that laptop. Yeah, I know. Right. And the one I'm looking at now, um, it was I'm not buying the latest greatest. I do a lot of research on this because I want to edit Final Cut Pro on it. So you need certain, cores and enough memory and stuff. And sometimes the newer ones, like the MacBook Airs and the M2 and M1 chips, if you get certain ones, they're not good for that. But do your research because sometimes you buy a laptop and you get all these bells and whistles that don't meet what you need to do. So I found one on at Best Buy that I liked. It was the 14-inch 2021 M1 laptop, right? But I bought a open box version, so there was $200 less or something. And anyway, I just want a feather duster. Oh, wait a minute! Don't make me bust out. What did you mean like this? This is this is the feather duster. I can't tell you how much I use it. When did we get this? 2 years ago? Yeah, I know. This is the feather duster from that episode. I just used it again, and and it's interesting because everyone goes, "Hey, how come you don't use a vacuum cleaner?" I said, "Because I'm old school. I don't want to pick the dust up. I just want to knock it around." Yeah. Hey, Ann McNeil, Anna, how you? Hey, Hamajang gang. Oh, why am I in the house? Long time no see. Yeah, hi gang. We're just about to wrap it up, Anna, so I'm glad you decided for show face right at the tail end. Owen drop what? Owen dropped my MacBook on my foot. Oh no. Please tell me it was a 13-inch and not the 21-inch. I had a 21-inch laptop. I thought it would be so cool. And guess what? It was just a hassle. It doesn't fit in the bag. Try to move it. Won't fit on the tray table of an airplane. All kind of, it was just too big. It was weird. Even the 16 is too big. That's why this time around I grabbed the 14. This one here is 13 and a half or something. Let's call it 14. So I'm used to the size. Ooh, the world's smallest kahili. Oh, I hadn't even thought about that. Oh, that's too funny. Eh, no, lo, kama kaeolo. Na ho Oh, that's too funny. Oh, that's it. From now on, I'm calling it the kahili. Oh, look, my desk's all dusty. Honey, where my kahili? Yeah, I know. Okay. Connie de la Cruz, Harimoshi. Hey, I missed your live. Yeah. Hello from Hilo. In April, I'll be in Hilo, Connie. Come see the show at the Palace Theater, April 22nd with Frank de Lima. Yeah. I'm going to be there. Right there, right there. I know, Nakahili. What's a kahili? Devin, the Hawaiians, it's like a pole, and then the top has this whole feathered thing. It was ceremonial, it was decorative, but it had meaning, like a flag would or something. They came in different colors. They were mostly made of feathers on the top, and then on a pole, and it was tall. Sometimes 10 feet tall, and um, the guards would carry them, or the people in processions and such. And it looks like, and someone said, looks like a giant feather duster, right? There we go. How's it? How are you, Warrior Pride? We're just wrapping it up here, in true local fashion. Hard for say goodbye. It's the kind when you go to a party, right? Okay, I gotta leave in 45 minutes. Better start saying goodbye. I know. Inspiration takes many forms, even feather duster form. I think so. How's it, Eric? How's it, brother Andy? Oh, Crucible in the house. I don't believe it. I still think about that episode. Crucible is a band, and they play that. I don't know what it's called. I want to call it death metal. I do it. My throat hurts, but it was just. Oh my! Ooh, that was somebody with straight pipes, or somebody who doesn't agree with Mexican food. Anyway, yeah, and Crucible, they came on. They were the nicest band, and they played the most hardcore music. And when they were playing, everybody went, "Oh, these guys are gonna burn the place down after they get off stage." But they were just so polite and appreciative. It was amazing. Steve Yosh, how are you, brother? Yeah, Mayday style. Yeah, 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 Mayday. They're talking about back to the Kahilia. Hmm. A lot of people, yeah. Yeah, that's one Kahili. Oh, I used to live in Kalihi. Yeah, right there by the school. Kalihi Uka. Right across, that was me. No, 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 but not Kalihi. Kahili. Oh, sorry. I misunderstood. Sounds like someone ate some. Yeah, our minds went to the exact same place, Madstetter. You're at a disadvantage because you had to type, but I got a feeling we both had the idea at the same time. That's right. Warped minds think alike. Okay. Well, there you go, gang. Hour and a half. We are going to try and do these more often. We'll actually, when myself and Nani and C and Anne and Devin, and we all get together and decide what works for everybody. We're going to try to do these more often, you know. And again, part of it will be to do the show like we've been doing it, and the other part will be to support the stand-up effort. Hopefully, when I go on the road, I'll shoot some video, and we'll have that, and I don't know what form it'll take, but I do miss doing this. In fact, today I went I don't know what time is it. Oh man, 8 o'clock. So that means it's getting late everywhere else. I am so sorry. I hadn't factored that in. Okay, but guess what? We've held about 50 people through the whole live stream here. So okay, this this was a wait, hold on. This was a wonderful surprise stream. Good to see you and the gang again. I know. Nice chatting with you and everyone. Yeah. Maybe I'll see you at one of the shows on Oahu here, Willie. That would be nice. Annette Morrison. And give us some funny stuff in there when can. Yeah, a lot of times you can't shoot in the clubs, for different reasons. like someone goes, hey, why don't you broadcast it? And the club goes, like they're talking about the Blue Note, right? Why don't you live stream it? And the Blue Note goes, why would anybody pay money to come down here and see the show if they can just, watch it online for free? So I know, but take care, Gangi. Yeah, there we go. Everybody's saying goodbye to everybody. It's the part where everybody says aloha. Okay, gang. Mahalo nui loa. Thank you for being here. Uncle Black, so good to see you, bro. Well, yeah. And we'll come up with a schedule so that we do this on a regular basis. Um, no, on this talk story. Oh, I see what you're saying. Yeah, well, it's sometimes things work, and sometimes we just talk story. That's how it goes, okay? I wish clubs would live stream for a fee. I'd pay. Yeah, a lot of people bring that up, live stream with a fee, you know, you know. And by the way, Annette, I've been on for what is it, about an hour and a half right now. People always say that. How come you're not just funny through the whole thing? And you go, well, it's kind of hard to do that. I mean, ad lib funny. I mean, it's it doesn't really work like that. There are moments, you got to hang out, but again, it's more about the camaraderie between um, the Hamajang gang. I always tell people that. In fact, Michimamo came to the show. We had a nice talk, and I was saying about how the star of this show are the Hamajang gang, not me. So I really appreciate that. Yeah, I mean Pocoli T. Did I say Michimama? I forget who it was. Okay. Good night, everyone. Good night, Michimama. Good night, Mary Ellen. But you are funny through the whole thing. Whew, it's a conversation. There you go. Okay. Okay, gang. I'm going to hit the button here. And mahalo nui loa. Thanks, Aloha.